Dicen que el saber no ocupa lugar y en la vida hay tanto por explorar. Si quieres crecer, si quieres brillar, la puerta está abierta. Solo hay
Hello guys,
que
today we're going to continue with another topic. The topic is about comparative adjectives, okay? So what is a comparative adjective? A comparative adjective is a phrase or a word or a topic that we use to compare two things. For example, I can say, this marker is more beautiful than this marker. I'm comparing two things, okay? Or Luis is taller than Mike or Pancho, or I don't know, whatever you want, okay? So this is a structure that we have to follow. So what do we have to take in consideration? For example, here we have words. Remember, those are adjectives. An adjective is a word that we use to describe, okay? An adjective is a word that we use to describe. So follow me, please. The first rule is about one syllable. One syllable. Remember, in English, the syllables are about just one sound. Just one sound. Okay? So, for example, cheap. Cheap. One sound. Cheap. So, in this board, you have to follow this rule. When you heard one sound, you have to write down ER at the end of the adjective. Okay? Cheap, change to cheaper. Okay? So, cheap, write it down. Cheaper. The word cheaper means más barato. Okay? So, the ER is the same as más. Okay? Cheap, barato. Más barato, cheaper. It's the same meaning. Okay? Now, long. Long. What do we have for long? Long, one syllable. Listen. Long. Just one vowel sound. So long, it's longer. Okay? Long, longer. Right. Now we're going to continue with the next part. Here we have two syllables, but ends with Y. Okay? Two syllables, but ends with the word Y. This is a rule. If your word is about two syllables, but end with Y, you have to take away that one, write IER. For example, pretty, erase the Y, and write it down, prettier. Okay? Pretty, prettier. Right? Next one. Healthy. Two syllables. Healthy. Healthy. It's the same situation. Erase Y, write it down. Healthier. Healthier. Right? So those are the rules that we have for one syllables or two syllables with Y or just one syllable. Right? But there are another exceptions. There are another type of adjectives. Those are the adjectives that has two vowels or two syllables sounds or more. For example, two syllables. Interesting. Interesting. In this section, you don't have to write down ER. You have to write down at the beginning the word more, right? So we have more interesting. More interesting. Okay? Delicious. Delicious. Three syllables. So it's going to be more delicious. More delicious. Okay? That's a phrase, or that's a kind of adjective that we're going to use to compare. Now, we have irregular adjectives. Okay? We have irregular adjectives. Okay? The irregular adjectives are words that change completely. Okay? For example, we have the word good. To compare good, we're going to use better. Okay? This marker, or the expo marker, is better than magistral marker. Okay? So that's completely different. Now, but change for worse. 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 Okay? Far, we have two different meanings. Far is about farther or, sorry, for there. Okay? Those are different. Okay, time out. Time out. In this part, you have to write down what animal do we have here. Tell me, write in the comments, what animal do you see? What animal is it? What animal is it? Write it down in the comments, okay? Now, we're going to continue. Good, bad, far, change to better, worse, farther, or further. Okay? Now, we're going to have here more examples. Okay? In this section, okay, with this kind of words, not all of them follow the same rule. Okay? But some of them, if you have consonant, vowel, consonant, you have to double the last consonant. Okay? For example, big, bigger. Okay? But with those words, it's not in that way. Okay? Tall, change to what word? Taller. Okay? Small, change to smaller. Okay? Short, change to one syllable. Short, sorry, shoulder. Okay? Shoulder. Beautiful, how many syllables do we have? Beautiful. 3 syllables. So in this section is going to be more beautiful, right? Or expensive. Expensive. More expensive. Okay? Now, to create a sentence, now we're going to create a sentence. To create a sentence, we have to use a keyword. We're going to use the keyword than. If you don't write the word then, it's not a comparative sentence. Okay, so I'm going to use example. Give me a second. Example. Expo marker is better than again. So, Expo marker is better than magistral marker. Okay? So, in this part, we are comparing two things. Okay? Now, next one. Luis is, we're going to use this one. Tall, we're going to compare taller. Now, taller than Max. Okay? So, another one. We're going to use this one. Tesla is more expensive than Nissan. Okay? So those are the type of sentence that we can use with comparative, adjectives. Okay? Now, with this part, we're going to stop here. We're going to continue with another topic. So, see you next class. And please write the comments. What animal do you see? What animal do you see? So, guys, we're going to continue with the next part.